Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Harley from the Fran Play. Today we're going to be continuing on with the practice exercises inside of our repository that we made I think at the beginning of this lesson, if I'm not mistaken, and we can go and check that just so we can all be on the same page. Just go to File Manager. Inside of our repos, we have a CSS exercise. This CSS course content, don't worry about that. That's from something else that I was trying to do. You want what? You want Umizoomi? Okay. Alright, sorry. Okay, so yeah, the course content page is from it's from something else. Oh, I deleted it. So okay, but get exercises is what we need, and let's see. Okay, so get exercises, right? And we did the foundations portion where we learned how to do methods, ID selectors, group selectors, chain selectors, descendant combinator, and cascade fix. Oh, did Daddy not do it right? Okay, so if you remember doing those, if not, you can. Oh, actually, honestly, I haven't been as organized creating these videos as I thought I was, so it'll be kind of difficult to figure out which one this is without. I'd have to go in and look for it. But anyway, so we're going to be working in the CSS exercise folder in the directory margin and padding, and we got some practice repositories in there, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, and we're going to need this open. And okay, so that's what that is, and let's check out the desired outcome, right? That's what we want, like that. Okay, so we have a Readme. For this exercise, simply edit the style.css file so that the divs look like the image below. Only edit the CSS where instructed in the file. You should only have to sorry. What, baby? Yeah, Daddy's eating his papa too. Yeah, and Mommy's eating soup too. You should only have to change the values of the margin and padding for this exercise. You should not have to add or remove properties in the CSS or touch the HTML. Okay, so we have our desired outcome that we want. Use this section, sorry. To check your work on these projects. Your goal isn't to attain 100% pixel perfection, but to use your tools you've learned to get relatively close to the desired output. So div 1 and div 3 have 32 pixels between their text and border. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have this open and this open. We don't need to touch the index file. So just these two, and I want to do that, right? And then we can close that, and oh no, I wanted to close that, and then we can do this a little bit, right? Make our workflow a little bit bigger. Okay, so it said here div 1 and div 3 have 32 pixels between their text and border. Okay, so both of these, div 1 and div 3, are going to have padding of 32 pixels, right? Div 1 has 12 pixels between it and any other element on the page. So div 1 has a margin of 12, right? There is a 48 pixel gap between div 2 and div 3. So div 2 and div 3. So 48 And div 3 is aligned to the right. So, okay. Div 3 is aligned to the right. So let's make it let's do 500 pixels. But I would think that aligning it to the right would be align content right. No? Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, let's change that margin then. Back to 0. Okay, so instead of adding that, let's just do actually I have an idea. We're gonna move it 300 pixels. We're gonna do it halfway. Let's do that. $300 and let's do 310 pixels. Okay, let's do 340. Too much. 320. That's about right. Okay. But why 320? So let's look. Oh, actually, to be like exact, would probably be 324. Oh no, 320 was more correct than anything. Yep. Okay, well, that looked cool. Okay, well, let's actually check the solution, right? Actually, we want to be in this one. We want to put that in here. Oh. So if we do auto, it would be 324. Okay. So what I did to get the 324, auto would is going to automatically do it, but to get the 324, so your max width of your whole body is going to be 600 pixels. This thing is to the right, and it seems like close to like 300 pixels wide, right? And just, we can check too, but it's like almost 300 pixels wide, right? So you get 270 pixels. So I would think that if you're gonna margin left, right, and make it as close or accurate as possible. Oh, but this is also autoed, right? Everything is okay, cool. And since the body, okay, anyway, but that's cool. So auto is how that works to push it to the right. Margin left auto, and I'll just automatically push it to the end. Sorry, I'm hungry. Trying to eat before work. Did you finish your noodles, baby? Okay. Cool. So we got it pretty much down to the T, except with margin auto. So we can actually close this one. It's complete. Now we're gonna try number 2. Oh, I wonder if anything changed, because it said these should be the same. We didn't even change these. Yeah, we didn't change any of those. Okay, so now we're going to go to number 2, and we're going to look at, open 2 new tabs, one with the index file and one with the desired outcome. So it's supposed to look like this. It's going to be centered. Each div is going to have its own background and a button. Content's going to be centered here. Gotcha. And let's actually read what this one is. Okay, so this one is a little nicer looking and a little closer to something you might see in the real world. Oh, look at that. You'll need to change a little more than just some margin and padding to make it look exactly right. Use this section to check your work. On these projects, your goal isn't to attain 100% pixel perfection, but to use the tools. Okay, so there's 8 pixels between the, okay, let's open, we have this open, we're going to need that, and we're going to have that open. I think this needs to be on this side. We can close that. Okay, there's 8 pixels between the edge of the card and its content. So there's 8 pixels between the edge of the card and its content. So inside of the card, we're going to add padding, right? And we're going to add 8 pixels, right? And let's see what that changes. Okay. There's an 8 pixel gap between each of the blue sections inside the card. There's an 8 pixel gap between each of the blue sections inside of the card. So let's look at our index, right? Let's see what our, so we have the card. I feel like I put way too much. So, okay, so we have a div that holds our H1 title, the content. I have content inside of me. Oh. Okay. Between the card and its content. So content is going to have a margin of 8 pixels. Let's see what happens. No. Okay, we'll add margin padding. Padding. Okay. There is a 8 pixel gap between each of the blue sections side of the card. Button container, button. So content. 8 pixels between each. Oh. This section, check your work. You'll need to change a little more than just margin and padding to make it look exactly. Let's see what happens if I do that. Okay. Okay, so we have a margin of 21.44 pixels. Not fully correct. Okay. Okay. Okay, padding inside of here is going to be gosh dang it, 8 pixels, right? Okay, cool. We're good there. Now we need to change the margin of the title. Margin. Oh no. That'll be 16. Okay. There's an 8 pixel between the edge of the card and its content. So the edge of the card. Eight pixels, but okay. So what is that? It's H1, which holds the title. So this would need to be. So instead of margin, what if we just do like that? Margin auto.
What the heck? Again. Okay, there's no more, right?
No, but here. Let me just take a couple. Yo, Odin Project Live, damn. We have a small study group of 15 people. Almost everyone in Foundation. You want to join? Oh, I would love to. Sorry, I just saw the comment right now. I would love to join. Can you message me on Twitter? I don't know if my Discord is in the comment section below. I actually have to be heading to work soon, but I would love to join and actually be along with the group. Yeah, be pretty cool. Let's see. So all of this needs to be okay. Let's inspect this. So margin top bottom auto. There we go. Okay. 8 pixels auto. Okay, that's too much. We're just gonna have this one set to auto. And let me go to my Twitter real quick. Okay, there we go. Pretty decent. Okay, so now we have the spacing that we need. For the display block. And oh no, my stream is it's crashing. Justify content center, maybe? Nope. Align text, align center. Okay, well let's do can we do that? No. Follow back. Just got it. Your Twitter DM is turned off, I think. Oh, really? How in the world do I turn that on? Allow message requests from everyone. Thank you for that. I was trying to message someone yesterday. They were trying to get a hold of me, and like I can't message you, but I couldn't message them either, and we were both trying to figure it out. Now I know. Now I feel old. But yeah, let me. There we go. Cool. Let me open up Discord real quick. FD. Accept invite. Cool. Enable push notification. Oh, whoops. Awesome. Hiya. Cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll keep in touch. I do have to go to work today. So yeah, I do gotta go to work at. I gotta be there at 4 today. But
No, what happened?
what happened, baby? Is it a commercial?
Commercial?
Hope everyone is having a great day. Yeah, and I'm doing the live streams mainly because I want other people to be inspired and motivated and not to give up. You're done. You're done. Okay, hold on, baby. Be motivated and oh man. Okay, everything inside of the button container section is centered, and there's an 8-pixel padding. Okay. Okay, this didn't work. That's right. So what if we justify content center, right? Oh, button container. Whoops. Okay, so we want the button to be display block, but we want to. I think it's yeah. Let's do that. Now. No. Align item center. Align content center. No. Okay, let's go through this again. There is 8 pixel between the edge of the card and its content. So,
Commercial.
if we look, yeah, commercial, baby. Okay, there's 8 pixels
Commercial.
between the card and
And the commercial.
its content. Yeah, the commercial. So we have there is an 8 pixel gap between each of the blue sections, which we did, right? So we have a margin of 8 pixels between each one. Okay. And the title of the card uses a 16 pixel font. So title, we can do font size and 16 pixels, just to kind of boom. Okay, and then title card uses 16. Okay, there are 8 pixels between the title text and the edge of the title section. There are 8 pixels. Okay, hold on, let's look at that. So we do have an 8 pixel padding there, so we're good. And in the edge of the title section, okay. The content section has 16 pixels space on the top and bottom, and 8 pixels on either side. Okay, so if we do, okay, you said content section, so if we go content, 16 pixels of space, so the padding is going to be 16 pixels of space, and 8 pixels on either side, right? I think that's how that works. Yep, okay. Appreciate that, Akash. Thank you. Yeah, it's my angel, man. It's my motivation. I gotta keep pushing on, and I gotta get through this for her. I want a career change, so this is my chance. Oh, on either side, and everything inside the button container section is centered. So button container is centered. How did I do that last time? No. Align text, align center. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and what is the button? It's centered, and there is 8 pixels of padding. Padding. Oh. 8. On either side. There's okay. So there's, is it 8 pixels on each side? Is that what you're saying? I think that's what I'm understanding here. Oh. Okay. Or what if we? You'll do it. I bet. Keep at it, man. We'll do it together. Yes, we can actually. Yes, we can do it. I believe. Okay, so I want to get that button to. So we align the content, but justify items center, maybe? No. No. Okay. I want to make this button okay, because it needed to be display block, but align items center. No? How would I get that? Okay. See, this is like the only thing that I have a lot of trouble with is getting my boxes to go. Center. Okay, let's do this first. All right. The big button is centered on its own line. Okay. So that means it's in display block. Can I do flex? Okay, it's on its own line. What if we remove this, right? Okay, we already know that text align is set. Okay, what if we do this and button? Right? No. Oh, definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Darn. Okay, let's see. Let's look it up. How to center align a block. So div. Okay, so this. Is there a kitty cat? Where? There's a kitty cat. So when I align the content, it should should align horizontally, unless this has to be display block and I had it backwards. Oh. Let's see. No, wrong. Okay, let's do that. Let's exit out of that. Okay, so we're good there. Align. Text align center. Boom. But I want to move. I just want to move it. Okay. Oh. Out to center align block. Use margin auto. Oh my god, we did it. Okay, and then the big button is centered on its own line. Boom, did that. The big button has 24 pixels. Font size 24 pixels, and the button has 24 pixel space on the bottom, on the sides, and 8 pixels on top and bottom. Oh, I thought. Okay. Maybe it wasn't that. All right. Okay. No. Okay. I did that wrong. Where is it at? Alright, so we're going to actually do... the big button has... on the sides, and so padding is going to be 8 pixels on top, 24 pixels on there, and then what we can do is copy that and paste it twice. Boom. Make sure you read a bit on Google why margin auto even works. Good idea. Actually, we can just do this. How does margin auto work? You can set the margin property of auto to horizontally center the element within its container. The element will then take up... Actually, let me add that to my notes. I don't think I did that, did I? It might have been in my other one, but we can put it here. Actually, let's make a new note, and we'll call this one margin auto, right? You can set the margin property to auto to horizontally center the element within its container. You'll need that for a long time. Yeah, that's probably going to help me a lot, aligning all the content, especially with the Odin recipes project. I'm still trying to make it look a little nicer, at least I hope so, and I'm still trying to figure out where I need to add classes and stuff, so, but it's actually coming along pretty cool. Here, I'll show you real fast. Actually, yeah. CD into Odin recipes. We can actually. You okay, baby? So this is it so far, but I think I need Flex to help me get all this a little bit better, because I think Flex will help with the when it comes to wrapping everything, sending it down the page, you know? At least that's my understanding of how Flex is supposed to help, but we shall see when we get there. We still got a little bit of time. But yeah, this is the basic first project that we did. I'm gonna say we because we are doing it too. That's awesome. Yeah, I like that. I'd rather be. Oh my goodness, you're done. Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness, you're done. Would you like to help you? Okay, stop. Don't do that. Let me clean your hands. Other hands. Open your ears because you got in your forehead. Oh my goodness. And your face. Open your other hand. No, don't touch your head yet. It's not done. You gotta get all the soup off your hands. Off your hands. Off. Horsey. Everywhere, Old MacDonald had a farm. Okay, come on, let's get out of the chair. Clean off your feet. Make sure there's no noodles on your feet. Alright. Clean your neck. Clean your hands. Don't eat this one. Eat this one. Awesome. Okay, well, ready to put up your high chair, please. Okay. Oh yeah, I definitely think flex will help a lot. Wholesome. Aw, appreciate that. Oh my. Newt newt. Say newt newt. Okay, so we're almost done with this. Let's go ahead and finish. I got distracted. I get myself distracted easily. There we go. I think that's it. But I want to say I probably... Oh, that's just like a blown up version of it though. Decent. Okay, so let's actually check our solution real fast before we have to head off for the evening. So there's that, and let's open this up on a new section. And okay, so this is the original, and here is the wait. Disclaimer, duplicating the selectors here isn't the best practice. In your solution, you probably put it right inside the existing selectors, which is the best practice. We separated it out here to make it extra clear what was changed. Okay, so what we changed in the card, we didn't change anything in the body. In the card, we changed the padding to 8 pixels. In the title, we changed the margin top. I just did margin auto. But, okay, so margin top. So when it told us, here, margin. Where did we mess with the title?
Chicken.
So the title of the uses 16 pixel font. There is an 8 pixel between the title and the edge of the section. So margin bottom, margin top. We'll see. Okay, margin auto gave me the answer. Well, it still worked, but I wonder why it would be better to do margin to specify which ones instead of okay, because what were they before? Let's see. Card. We only change the padding. Okay, title. I put margin auto. They changed font size to 16 pixels, padding to 8 pixels. So the only thing that changed, they added a margin top and a margin bottom. So instead of having auto, I should have had a margin top and a margin bottom, right, and had 8 pixels and 0 pixels, or 0. And that should have, oh, it actually gave us the same thing. Okay, well at least we know that that was supposed to be 0 and 8 for top and bottom. But I see why, because before, when I tried to do it, I was, I had too much pixels pushing it away. Okay, so that worked out good. And then the button container, we only changed the text align to center, and we added padding of 8 pixels. Oh. So why only 8 by itself? When I added it to top and bottom. Let's see what changes. Ah, I see. Okay, so it wanted 8 pixels. But I could have swore, what did it say? Inside of the button container. Content section, okay, everything inside of the button container is centered and there is, oh, okay, 8 pixel padding. Gotcha. Okay, so I misunderstood that. I don't know why I added only to the right and left side. Okay. And then display block, right? So we display block for the button, a margin. Ah, so for the top and bottom it was 0. And right? And auto. Okay. Oh, that's right. I didn't have to call all of them out. All I needed to do was call 2, because they're all the same size. Well, top and bottom are the same size, and right and left are the same size. So, fix that. Now, I didn't see much of a difference with the 0 auto. No. Huh. Okay, but we'll just make sure to add, by the way, 0 pixel is the same as 0 8 pixel. Yeah, I come to realize that now. But I'll just and that's because I had just read through that last night, or yesterday I finished reading through that. But you know, not everything sticks. Sad face. Okay, so that is done, and we actually completed the challenge. Even though our code was a little different, it still turned out the same. And we learned a little bit more of how to clean up our code a little bit better without having, like Akash mentioned, you don't have to have 0 and, oh, there goes my alarm, means I have to get ready. No. Okay, well, I appreciate everyone tuning in. Thank you guys so much. Akash, awesome. I'm glad you invited me to the Odin group. I'm actually really excited to get to know you guys and be a part of something where we can all grow together. Because that's all I want. Honestly, I want to make it in this world, and I want others to make it too. So. Alright, everyone have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.